Here we go with Excel Lesson 80. This is 6th grade Lesson 80, recognizing complementary, straight, and supplementary angles. Not too tough if you pay attention to the lesson. If you don't, then you would be very confused on this. So just make sure you're paying attention, you'll get it. It shows you that angles CBD and DBA are complementary angles because their sum is 90 degrees. So here are the two angles they're talking about. This angle right here and this angle right there are complementary angles. And what that means is the two angles together form a 90-degree angle. Two angles that add to 90 degrees are said to be complementary. So any way I split this angle and this angle are complementary because it makes a 90-degree angle. Now I want you to kind of picture this C in complementary to almost look like an L that we kind of turn sideways. So we're going to write complementary. That's going to help you to remember what complementary is. You're going to see in just a second why that would help you out. Okay, so here are three problems having to do with complementary angles. Number one, FGJ, right there, is equal to 40 degrees. They want to know what JGH is equal to. That's this angle here. Well, together, if they're complementary, that means that they are totaling 90 degrees. So 50 minus 40, 90, I already gave you the answer, minus 40 is equal to 50. So their other angle is equal to 50 degrees. Okay, go ahead and solve 2 and 3. Turn the video back on when you're ready to see the solution. Okay, NMO is equal to 80. So that one in there is going to be 90 minus 80, or 10 degrees. What angle is complementary to a 15-degree angle? 90 minus 15 is equal to, borrow from there, 10, 5, 75 degrees. All right, by selecting points on a line, you can see that a line can be understood as an angle. It is called a straight angle. So you can see that if this was the vertex of the angle and we open this angle all the way up, that's going to be a 180-degree angle or a straight angle. Picture it having a line here in between. You've got a right angle here and a right angle there. That's 90 degrees. That's 90 degrees. Altogether 180 degrees. So it's called a straight angle or a 180-degree angle. Angle YXZ equals 30 degrees. Right there. What does WXZ equal? Well, if altogether it's 180 degrees, then 180 minus 30 gives us 150 for that missing angle. These two angles are called supplementary angles. Just like we had complementary angles, if two angles add up to 180 degrees, they're said to be supplementary angles. Now, these two words sound a lot alike, supplementary and complementary. And they're going to say what angle is supplementary to this angle, what angle is complementary to this angle when you get on your guided practice. It's a little tricky to remember which one was which. I showed you before that if you write complementary like this, it helps you to remember that it's a right angle that is for complementary. Supplementary, I want you to think of the S as a snake, and the snake is crawling along on the ground, and the ground would be a 180, I guess that's a backwards S, huh? 180-degree angle that's formed, and so the snake goes on the ground for supplementary. All right, let's try a few more problems here, and these having to do with supplementary. Do 4, 5, and 6. Pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. All right, so BAC is 110. These two angles are supplementary. They're going to add up to be 180. So you just simply do 180 minus 110, which is equal to 70 degrees. And if this angle is 80 and they equal 180 altogether, the other angle is going to be equal to 100. It says what angle is supplementary to a 75-degree angle? Supplementary means that they add up to be 180. So if you subtract that, you get 105 degrees for the angle that's supplementary to a 75-degree angle. Thanks for watching.